Our world dazzles with beauty, but hidden beneath are forces both creative and destructive. Radiation. Today, I'm guiding you through the 10 most radioactive places on Earth. These sites, shaped by ambition, disaster, and nature, reveal the lasting impact of the atom. From abandoned cities to poisoned plains, each tells a story of science, catastrophe, and resilience. Let's begin our journey into these hauntingly radioactive worlds. Our countdown starts in Chernobyl, Ukraine, site of the world's worst nuclear disaster. In 1986, a reactor explosion released radioactive clouds across Europe, forever changing nuclear history. The exclusion zone remains dangerously contaminated, yet wildlife now thrives where people once fled. The Red Forest stands as a stark reminder, its trees still bearing the scars of radiation. Chernobyl is a warning and testament to nature's resilience. Next, Fukushima, Japan, where the 2011 tsunami triggered nuclear meltdowns. Radioactive water remains a major challenge, stored in thousands of tanks. The disaster's impact on the Pacific Ocean and local communities continues to unfold. Fukushima shows how advanced technology can be humbled by nature. It's a lesson in vulnerability and recovery. In the shadow of Chernobyl lies Pripyat, a city frozen in time. Once vibrant, it was evacuated overnight, leaving behind empty schools and a rusting Ferris wheel. Now forests reclaim the streets, nature overtaking human ambition. Pripyat is a haunting monument to a disaster. Its silence speaks volumes about the cost of nuclear failure. In Kyrgyzstan's mountains, Mailuu-Suu's radioactivity stems from decades of Soviet uranium mining. Millions of cubic meters of radioactive waste sit precariously above the town. Earthquakes or landslides could unleash toxic contamination into vital water supplies. It's a slow-motion disaster, threatening downstream communities. Mailuu-Suu is a stark reminder of the nuclear arms race's costs. The Polygon in Kazakhstan was the Soviet Union's main nuclear test site. Over 450 nuclear detonations left the land scarred, with local populations suffering from radiation illnesses. Villagers were exposed without warning, their health sacrificed. Craters and radioactive hotspots remain, a legacy of Cold War secrecy. The Polygon is a chilling symbol of nuclear testing's toll. In Washington state, the Hanford site produced plutonium for the U.S. nuclear arsenal. Decades of production left 56 million gallons of radioactive waste in aging tanks. Leaks threaten the Columbia River, sparking the world's largest nuclear cleanup effort. Hanford's toxic legacy will persist for millennia. It's a cautionary tale, progress at a steep environmental price. Sellafield on England's coast was once Britain's nuclear heart. Accidents and routine discharges have made it Western Europe's most contaminated site. The 1957 Windscale fire released a radioactive cloud, polluting the Irish Sea. Today, Sellafield faces a massive cleanup, a reminder of nuclear technology's long-term risks. Deep in Russia's Urals, Mayak was a secret plutonium plant and the site of the 1957 Kyrgyzstan disaster. A waste tank explosion spread radioactive fallout over a vast area. Villages vanished, and the Teka River was poisoned. Mayak's legacy is one of secrecy, suffering, and environmental devastation, making it one of the world's most polluted places. In 1987, Goiânia, Brazil, suffered a radiological disaster when scavengers found a glowing capsule of cesium-137. Unaware of the danger, they spread the radioactive powder, causing deaths and mass contamination. Over 100,000 people were screened in the aftermath. Goiânia's tragedy shows how ignorance and poverty can turn a small source into a catastrophe. It's a lesson in the dangers of forgotten radiation sources. Ramsar, Iran, is unique due to naturally high background radiation from radium-rich hot springs. Some homes have radiation levels 80 times the global average, yet residents show no clear health effects, puzzling scientists. Ramsar challenges our understanding of radiation's impact. It's a natural anomaly and a subject of research. Our journey ends, having witnessed the power and peril of radiation across the globe. These places remind us that scientific progress demands responsibility and respect for nature. The stories of Chernobyl, Fukushima are warnings etched into the earth. As we advance, let's remember the lessons of these sites. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Stay curious and stay safe.